Iceland, a land of stark contrasts and breathtaking beauty. Just the name evokes a sense of mystery and wonder. It's a place where the elements collide in the most spectacular ways. This island nation, perched at the edge of the Arctic Circle, is a place of dramatic contrasts. Here, the midnight sun bathes the landscape in an ethereal glow during summer, while the long winter nights are illuminated by the mesmerizing northern lights. It's a land where fire meets ice, where volcanoes share the landscape with glaciers. The island's volcanic activity is a constant reminder of the powerful forces at work beneath the Earth's surface. This is why they call it the land of fire and ice. Prepare to be amazed as we explore the unique geological features that make Iceland so extraordinary. Iceland is like nowhere else on Earth. Its landscapes are a testament to the raw power of nature, sculpted by fire and ice over millions of years. Iceland is a relatively young island, geologically speaking. Formed by volcanic activity, it's only about 20 million years old. A mere infant in geological terms, it's only about 20 million years old. This youthfulness is evident in its rugged terrain and active geothermal areas. The island sits on the mid-Atlantic ridge, where the North American and Eurasian tectonic plates are slowly pulling apart. This tectonic activity is a driving force behind Iceland's dynamic landscape. This geological activity is responsible for Iceland's dramatic landscapes. From towering volcanoes to expansive glaciers, the island is a living testament to the power of the Earth's inner forces. It's also what gives Iceland its incredible geothermal energy. The island's geothermal fields provide a sustainable source of power, heating homes and generating electricity in an eco-friendly manner. Visitors can experience this geothermal wonder firsthand by soaking in the island's famous hot springs, where the Earth's heat rises to the surface, creating natural spas that are both relaxing and rejuvenating. As we journey through this land of fire and ice, we'll uncover the secrets of its unique ecosystems and the wildlife that calls it home. From the majestic Icelandic horse to the elusive Arctic fox, Iceland's fauna is as diverse and fascinating as its landscapes. Join us as we explore the waterfalls, rivers and lakes that carve through the island, each one a testament to the relentless power of water in shaping the land. Iceland is a place where nature's forces are on full display, creating a landscape that is both beautiful and awe-inspiring. Iceland is a volcanologist's dream. This island nation, located at the edge of the Arctic Circle, is a geological wonderland. Its unique position on the mid-Atlantic ridge means that the land is constantly being reshaped by the forces of nature. The landscape is a testament to the raw power of the Earth. With its rugged terrain, steaming vents and bubbling hot springs, there are over 130 volcanoes here, each with its own story to tell. These volcanoes are not just dormant relics of the past, they are living, breathing entities that continue to shape the land. The volcanic activity in Iceland is a reminder of the dynamic nature of our planet, and about 30 of them are still active. These active volcanoes are a source of fascination and study for scientists around the world. They provide a unique opportunity to observe the processes that have shaped our planet for millions of years. Every few years, one of these fiery giants puts on a show, spewing lava and ash into the sky. These eruptions are a spectacular sight, drawing visitors from around the globe. The sight of molten rock flowing down the sides of a volcano is both awe-inspiring and humbling, but don't worry, these eruptions are usually pretty small. While they can be dramatic, they rarely cause significant damage. The Icelandic people have learned to live with their volcanic neighbors, adapting their lives to the rhythms of the Earth. They rarely pose a danger to people. In fact, the Icelandic authorities have developed sophisticated monitoring systems to predict eruptions and ensure the safety of residents and visitors alike. This proactive approach has made Iceland one of the safest places to witness volcanic activity. One of the most famous Icelandic volcanoes is Eyjafjallajökull. This glacier-covered volcano gained international fame in 2010 when it erupted, sending a massive ash cloud into the atmosphere. Remember that name? Probably not. Eyjafjallajökull is notoriously difficult to pronounce, but its impact was unforgettable. But you might remember what happened in 2010 when it erupted. The eruption caused widespread disruption, affecting millions of people. It caused massive disruption to air travel across Europe. The ash cloud from Eyjafjallajökull grounded planes for days, leading to one of the largest air traffic shutdowns since World War II. Ash clouds from the eruption grounded planes for days. This event highlighted the far-reaching impact of volcanic activity and the interconnectedness of our modern world. Volcanoes aren't the only giants shaping Iceland's landscape. Glaciers, those massive rivers of ice, have also played a major role. They cover about 11% of Iceland's surface. These icy giants carve out valleys, create fjords, and leave behind stunning glacial lagoons. One of the most impressive glaciers in Iceland is Vatnajökull. It's the largest glacier in Europe. It's so big, it's hard to even comprehend its size. Vatnajökull is home to several ice caves. These caves are a truly magical experience. They shimmer with an otherworldly blue light. Iceland is a geothermal wonderland. The same forces that create volcanoes also heat the ground beneath our feet. This geothermal energy manifests itself in the form of hot springs and geysers. These natural wonders are scattered all over the island. The most famous hot spring in Iceland is the Blue Lagoon. It's a must-see for any visitor. The milky blue water is rich in minerals. It's said to have healing properties. Imagine soaking in the warm, soothing water while surrounded by black lava fields. It's an experience you won't soon forget. Section 5: Icelandic Adventures, exploring the natural playground. Iceland is a playground for nature lovers and adventurers. There are endless opportunities for hiking, camping, and exploring. You can go whale watching, horseback riding, or even ice climbing. One of the most popular tourist routes in Iceland is the Golden Circle. This scenic route takes you to some of Iceland's most iconic landmarks. You'll see the Gullfoss waterfall, the Geysir geothermal area, and Thingvellir National Park. Section 6: A glimpse of Icelandic culture, traditions, and cuisine. Icelandic culture is rich and unique. It's been shaped by centuries of isolation and a close connection to nature. Icelanders are proud of their heritage. They have a strong tradition of storytelling and folklore. Icelandic cuisine is another highlight. It's known for its fresh seafood, lamb, and dairy products. Be sure to try skyr, a thick, creamy yogurt. And if you're feeling adventurous, you can try hakal, fermented shark meat. It's an acquired taste. Section 7: The Northern Lights, a celestial spectacle. One of the biggest draws of Iceland is the chance to see the Northern Lights, or aurora borealis. This natural phenomenon attracts thousands of visitors each year, all hoping to catch a glimpse of the mesmerizing lights that dance across the night sky. The Northern Lights are not just a visual treat, but also a profound experience that connects you with the wonders of the universe. This celestial display is caused by charged particles from the sun, interacting with the Earth's atmosphere. When these particles collide with gases like oxygen and nitrogen, they emit light, creating the stunning colors we see. The science behind it is as fascinating as the spectacle itself, making it a subject of interest for both scientists and skywatchers alike. The result is a breathtaking spectacle of dancing lights. These lights can appear in various forms, from patches or scattered clouds of light to streamers, arcs, rippling curtains, or shooting rays that light up the sky with an eerie glow. Each display is unique, making every sighting a once-in-a-lifetime experience. The best time to see the Northern Lights in Iceland is during the winter months, from September to April. During these months, the nights are longer and darker, providing the perfect conditions for viewing. The cold, crisp air also helps in creating clearer skies, which are essential for a good view of the lights. You need dark, clear skies to see them. Light pollution from cities can hinder your view, so it's best to find a remote location away from artificial lights. The darker the sky, the more vivid the Northern Lights will appear, making the experience even more magical. Head away from the city lights for the best chance of a good view. Many tour operators offer Northern Lights excursions, taking you to the best spots for viewing. Whether you choose to join a tour or venture out on your own, witnessing the Northern Lights is an unforgettable experience that will leave you in awe of nature's beauty. Section 8. Conclusion. Answer the call of Iceland. Iceland is a land of unforgettable experiences. From its dramatic landscapes to its unique culture, Iceland has something to offer everyone. So what are you waiting for? Answer the call of the wild. Add Iceland to your travel bucket list. You won't regret it. Go explore the land of fire and ice. Experience the magic for yourself. Iceland awaits.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going on an adventure to a place that's been on my bucket list forever. Iceland. You know, the land of fire and ice? I'm talking about glaciers, volcanoes, geysers, the northern lights. It's like something out of a dream. And you know what else is cool about Iceland? It's not just about the scenery. The people there are known for being incredibly kind and welcoming. They even have one of the highest happiness ratings in the world. I mean, who wouldn't be happy living in a place that's basically a real-life fairy tale? So get ready to be amazed as we explore everything Iceland has to offer. From its stunning natural wonders to its fascinating culture, this is one trip you won't want to miss. Okay, so first things first, where in the world is Iceland? You might be surprised to hear it's closer than you think. It's this island nation nestled right in the North Atlantic Ocean, just a hop, skip, and a jump below the Arctic Circle. And don't let the name fool you, Iceland isn't all ice. In fact, only about 11% of it is covered in glaciers. The rest is a mind-blowing mix of volcanoes, lava fields, hot springs, and these incredible geysers that shoot water straight up into the air. It's like Mother Nature decided to put on a show, and trust me, you'll want a front row seat. Now, let's talk about the heart and soul of Iceland, its people. There are about 380,000 of them, which might not sound like a lot, but they're a force to be reckoned with. They're known for being incredibly warm, welcoming, and creative, which makes sense considering their Viking ancestors and the fact that they live in this incredibly beautiful, but sometimes challenging environment. Imagine growing up surrounded by glaciers and volcanoes. Talk about inspiration. It's no wonder they're always coming up with innovative ideas and solutions. And the best part? They're one of the happiest nations on Earth. They really value community and equality, and it shows. Speaking of happy, Iceland also boasts one of the highest living standards in the world. They've got a thriving economy fueled by renewable energy, tourism, fishing, and technology. And get this, almost 85% of their energy comes from hydroelectric and geothermal sources. That means they're using the power of nature, waterfalls, geysers, and all that good stuff to keep their lights on. Talk about being eco-friendly. They're setting an example for the rest of the world on how to live sustainably without sacrificing quality of life. Education is a big deal in Iceland. It's free for everyone, and they take it seriously. I'm talking a near 100% literacy rate. But it's not just about memorizing facts. Their schools focus on creativity, critical thinking, and problem solving. They're not just teaching kids what to think. They're teaching them how to think. And that's why they're leading the way in fields like green energy and biotechnology. They're always looking for new and better ways of doing things, and it's paying off big time. Now, you might be thinking, okay, Iceland sounds amazing, but isn't it in the middle of nowhere? And yeah, it's pretty remote, but getting around is surprisingly easy. They've got this amazing road called the Ring Road that circles the entire island, connecting all the major towns and attractions. Plus, their public transportation system is top-notch. And if you're flying in from abroad, no worries. Keflavik International Airport has direct flights to tons of destinations worldwide. Let's take a trip back in time, shall we? Iceland's history is as epic as its landscapes. Picture this. It's the 9th century, and these brave Norse settlers arrive on the island, ready to make their mark. They formed a parliament, the Alþingi, which is considered the oldest parliament in the world. Talk about making history. For a while, Iceland was part of Denmark, but they never gave up on their independence. And finally, in 1944, they became a fully independent republic. All right, let's talk about why most people travel to Iceland. The incredible natural beauty. This place is like a giant playground for nature lovers and adventure seekers. First up, the Northern Lights, or as they call it, the Aurora Borealis. Imagine dancing streaks of green, purple, and pink light painting the night sky. It's magical. Then there's the Blue Lagoon, this geothermal spa where you can soak in warm, mineral-rich water surrounded by lava fields. Talk about relaxation. All that exploring is bound to work up an appetite, right? Well, get ready for a culinary adventure because Icelandic food is an experience. Fresh seafood is a staple, obviously. Think delicious cod, haddock, and salmon caught straight from the ocean. And don't even get me started on the lamb, it's some of the best in the world. Now, if you're feeling adventurous, you might want to try some of their more, shall we say, unique delicacies. Fermented shark, anyone? Or how about an Icelandic hot dog? They're famous for a reason. One of the things I admire most about Iceland is its dedication to protecting its natural wonders. They're not just talking the talk, they're walking the walk when it comes to sustainability. Remember how I mentioned most of their energy comes from renewable sources? Well, they're also super careful about preserving their pristine landscapes. They believe in responsible tourism, so they make sure visitors understand how to enjoy the country's beauty without leaving a trace. It's all about finding that balance between progress and preservation. So what is it about Iceland that captures the hearts of so many? Well, it's hard to pick just one thing. Maybe it's the breathtaking landscapes that make you feel like you've stepped onto another planet. Or perhaps it's the warmth and kindness of the Icelandic people who welcome you with open arms. It could be the sense of adventure that permeates the air, urging you to explore every nook and cranny of this magical island. Well, that was a whirlwind adventure. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to pack my bags and book a flight to Iceland right now. If you've ever dreamed of witnessing the northern lights, soaking in the Blue Lagoon, or exploring glaciers and volcanoes, Iceland is calling your name. If Iceland is already on your travel bucket list, let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more travel inspiration. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.